I'm Young Buzz. Welcome back to the channel where we talk about everything trending, exciting, and making waves in the K-pop world. And today we're talking about a group that's been quietly building their empire and now officially breaking through to the global stage, BOYNEXTDOOR. Yes, the boys are back with their 5th mini album, The Action, and they've just achieved one of their biggest milestones yet, ranking 40th on the Billboard 200 chart. Now that's not just another achievement, that's a statement. It's proof that BOYNEXTDOOR isn't just another rookie group in the K-pop scene. They're rising fast, and the world is finally taking notice. Billboard's latest chart, dated November 8th, revealed that The Action entered at number 40, a massive jump of 22 spots compared to their previous album, No Genre, which debuted at number 62. That's progress, that's growth, and that's exactly what fans love to see. But wait, it gets even better. This makes it BOYNEXTDOOR's 5th album in a row to enter the Billboard 200 since their debut with Y, which is honestly incredible for a group that only debuted in 2023. To have consistent chart presence like that in just a couple of years? That's not luck. That's a loyal fan base, solid music, and a strategy that's clearly working. Let's talk about The Action. From the very first listen, you can tell this album is special. It's bold, confident, and just pure BOYNEXTDOOR energy. They've always had that youthful, relatable charm, but in this album you can feel the maturity kicking in. It's like they're saying, we're growing, and we're doing it our way. And fans are absolutely here for it. According to Hanteo chart, The Action recorded over 1,041,802 copies in initial sales. That means they've achieved their 3rd consecutive million-seller milestone. 3 in a row. That's not something you hear every day in K-pop, especially from a group still in the early years of their career. It shows that BOYNEXTDOOR's fan base isn't just passionate, it's massive and dedicated. But what's truly fascinating about BOYNEXTDOOR is their identity. They're not trying to be the next big edgy concept group or follow trends that everyone else is doing. Their music has always focused on storytelling, emotions, friendships, youth, love, and growing up. They give that nostalgic feeling, but in a modern sound, which makes them stand out from the rest. I remember when they first debuted, people weren't sure what to make of them. They had this bright, BOYNEXTDOOR image, hence the name. And in a world where dark, moody concepts dominate, they brought something fresh. But over time, they've proven that you don't need to be flashy to be powerful. You just need to be authentic. And now, seeing them charting globally and becoming million sellers again, it's honestly heartwarming. They're showing that sincerity in music still matters. Let's talk numbers for a second, because these achievements are no joke. Aside from Billboard 200, BOYNEXTDOOR's The Action also ranked 2nd on Billboard Japan's top album sales. It also came in 2nd on Oricon's weekly album ranking and weekly combined album ranking. That's strong performance in Japan, one of the toughest international markets for K-pop groups to break into. That tells us something important. BOYNEXTDOOR isn't just popular in Korea. Their appeal is global. They've got fans in Japan, Southeast Asia, the US, and Europe, all streaming and buying their albums. This level of cross-border success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent effort, strong production, and real connection with fans. Now, one thing that's helped BOYNEXTDOOR grow so fast is their music style. Every album has its own unique sound, but they always keep that emotional storytelling core. Their songs make you feel something. Whether it's the excitement of young love or the pain of moving on, they express it in such a genuine way. That's rare. The Action in particular feels like a more confident and daring version of BOYNEXTDOOR. You can hear it in the vocals, the production, even the visuals. They're experimenting more, but still staying true to who they are. And honestly, that's what keeps fans invested. You don't want to see a group stuck in one image, you want to see them evolve. And that's exactly what's happening here. Also, can we talk about how consistent they've been? Every comeback feels meaningful. They don't just release music for the sake of releasing it. Every project feels thought out, from concept to choreography to message. And that's one of the biggest reasons they're earning this kind of recognition so early in their career. Now, I want to point out something else that really impressed me. their growth on the Billboard 200. Jumping 22 spots is a massive improvement. It's not easy for a relatively new group to hold strong on that chart, especially when competing with global pop acts. But BOYNEXTDOOR's improvement shows that their international fan base is expanding rapidly. It also makes me think about how the K-pop pop industry is shifting. A few years ago, only the biggest names like BTS or Blackpink could dream of regular Billboard entries. Now, newer groups like BOYNEXTDOOR are following that path, not by copying them, but by finding their own lane. And that's what's so refreshing about them. They're carving out a new identity in K-pop's next generation. You know what else is exciting? BOYNEXTDOOR will be attending the 2025 Mama Awards in Hong Kong at Kai Tak Stadium later this month. And I can already imagine the energy they're going to bring. Mama is one of the biggest stages in K-pop, and every year, it's where idols prove their artistry to the world. Seeing BOYNEXTDOOR perform there again, especially after achieving another Billboard milestone, is going to be something special. Honestly, I feel like this Mama appearance could be a turning point for them. They've already proven their chart power, but now it's about solidifying their image as performers. Their live stages have always been full of emotion and connection. If they deliver something big at Mama, it could push their popularity to another level entirely. Now, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think makes BOYNEXTDOOR stand out? For me, it's their ability to stay relatable. They don't rely too much on flashy gimmicks or complex lore. Their music feels grounded, like it's speaking directly to you. And that's something not a lot of groups can pull off. I think BOYNEXTDOOR's rise also represents something bigger happening in K-pop. We're seeing more diversity in styles and concepts. Not every group has to fit the same formula to succeed. BOYNEXTDOOR is proof that being genuine and emotionally expressive can create just as much impact as being experimental or high concept. And I have to give credit to their production team as well. The way their songs blend catchy hooks with meaningful lyrics is impressive. You can dance to their music, but you can also sit down and really listen to it. That dual appeal is one of their greatest strengths. If we look at the numbers, 5 albums in a row on the Billboard 200, it's clear this isn't a one-time success story. BOYNEXTDOOR is building a long-term career. They're not just riding a trend, they're establishing a legacy. And honestly, that's what every group should aim for. But here's what I find most inspiring. Their journey feels earned. From their debut with Why to now reaching the top 40 on Billboard, every step has shown growth. You can see their hard work paying off, and fans feel proud to be part of that journey. I've said this before on the channel, but it's worth repeating. When a group connects emotionally with their listeners, that's when true fandom begins. And BOYNEXTDOOR has mastered that. Their songs don't just sound good, they mean something. So where do they go from here? If they keep up this momentum, I wouldn't be surprised to see them breaking into the top 20 on Billboard next time. Their music has global appeal, and with more international exposure, maybe a tour or a major collaboration, they could easily reach that next level. Alright, so let's recap. BOYNEXTDOOR's new mini-album, The Action, debuted at number 40 on Billboard 200, marking their 5th consecutive charting album and their 3rd straight million seller. They're performing incredibly well across Japan's Billboard and Oricon charts, and they're gearing up to perform at the 2025 Mama Awards in Hong Kong. That's a massive list of achievements for such a young group, and honestly, I think this is just the beginning. BOYNEXTDOOR is one of those groups that grows on you. The more you listen, the more you appreciate their sound, their sincerity, and their evolution. So now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite BOYNEXTDOOR song or album so far? And do you think they're on their way to becoming one of the next major global K-pop acts? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I love hearing your takes on where K-pop's new generation is heading. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Annyeongbuzz family for more K-pop discussions and updates every week. Until next time, this is Annyeongbuzz, signing off.